here on the Muskegon channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. Notice anything different about me?
You look like you got a little sun,
Nope.
a little bit of a
In fact,
glow.
exactly the opposite. Spent yesterday in the house completely. Didn't even step outside. Not once.
Oh, wow.
Love that. Took one look at the forecast. I thought, it's a little warm for me. I don't need any of that kind of flop sweat. I don't need any of
No.
the displeasure of overheating, dehydration, any of that kind of stuff. So I not only did I stay in the house all day, kept myself from having to wash another pair of underwear too. That's what I did yesterday. Call me
So
Mr.
what?
Eco.
Wait. Was yesterday Commando Wednesday? Is that what you're telling
wouldn't
us?
call it that necessarily, but since the opportunity presented itself, I thought, being the environmentalist that I am, and being the giving tree of life that I've become,
You're a human giving tree.
that's what I am. I said, you know what? Today I'm just going to save the world on one more cup of laundry soap, no drawers.
Good for you.
I'm going to spend the day just like this, and I did.
Hey, you know what? I applaud your.
So if I feel a little more casual, if I feel a little more loose and relaxed, you'll know why. It's next step, a pair of Hey Dude shoes, I think.
Good for you. You know what? I actually had I had a busy day yesterday, of course, did the traffic stuff on the TV,
killer.
the radio, did the podcast, had to go make countertops for a few hours. Then I hit the local watering hole for a little midday sojourn.
Yep.
And enjoyed I've really gotten the moderate day drinking a couple of times a week down to a science. It's 2 to 3, and I mix it up. I go Jameson orange, followed by an Absolute and water, followed by a White Russian. I wasn't going to do the White Russian because I wanted to go to the local ice cream shop and get Max actually got me into this. They do a cookies and cream milkshake that is so good. I'm usually just strictly a chocolate milkshake guy. This cookies and cream shake up the street at that little ice cream shop in Caledonia is so good.
Yeah.
But I decided I couldn't do that and do the White Russian, so I just stuck with the White Russian, and we'll move the milkshake to Friday maybe. We'll see. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So
it was nice.
I'm just, let me rewind here a minute. So if I get this right, you got drunk, you had your kid in the car.
No.
You went out for ice cream.
No, Max was not with me.
Oh, I heard Max in there, and I thought maybe
no,
you had
because
here's what I was picturing. Here's what I was picturing. You got done here. You went and made a countertop, or at least showed up at the place. Then you said, "Oh, I need drinks because I'm the owner's kid," and you took off and you went both. That's how it works, right? So you went and got drunk in the afternoon with your son in the car. You gave him 50 cents to play a video game with the skill machine in the bar. Or maybe the Nudge Master, since he's old now. And then from there, you said, all right, I'm going to get you ice cream. But then you realize you drank all your ice cream money. So the kid got screwed out of ice cream. I'm just trying to picture this in my head. Is that how it went?
Yeah, not even remotely close. But hey, you get distracted easily. You're not necessarily what we call a listener. So no, Max was not with me.
Okay.
I'm going to get the milkshake for me, not for him.
After drinking?
Yeah, I did. But that's what I was going to do if I just stuck with
like
the whiskey or the vodka.
Put milk on top of it?
Put some milkshake. Yeah, well, I did that. I finished it off with the White Russian, which was
that's
a nice
little half and half. That's not like
it's like a dessert.
But
in
your gut. That's no good. You don't want to do that.
It was fine. I felt great. Felt great this morning. Fantastic. I took a little nap.
Yeah.
Little
that's called
cool
passing
shower.
Out.
Didn't pass out.
Called a little nap.
Dude, I'm a grown man. I'm not going to pass out after 3 drinks over a 2-hour period. That was it.
I'm looking out for you here, man. I'm a little dehydrated this morning. That looks like it might be a.
So vitamin. I put vitamin water. This was Aquafina, but I already drank the Aquafina. So this is TV13 drinking fountain water mixed with some a little bit of vitamins.
Hangover redemption.
No, there was no hangover. Again, I had 3. You don't have a hangover after 2 to 3 drinks. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's just,
When you're ready to turn the
if
corner,
I were a, if I were a, if I were a
when you're ready to turn the
96
corner,
pound
I'll take you
super,
to your first meeting.
if I were a 96-pound supermodel, maybe that would be different. But as as a grown
like I said,
grown
when you're
man,
ready for your first meeting, I'll take you.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause we're
when
coming
when
up
I
on,
when I can no longer discipline
hey,
myself
we're 22 days away,
to
or no, excuse
moderate.
me, we're 5 days away from 23 years here. So
Oh wow.
when you're ready, I got your
Mhm.
back, my friend.
Okay,
I'll get you a big
thanks
book
for
and
that.
everything.
Thanks for the. Oh, today is.
Today is August 1st.
Yes, it's my oldest son Tyler's birthday today.
Oh, how about that?
Absolutely.
How
It
old
would have been.
would have you been?
He's 16.
No
Today
kidding.
would have been 16.
Wow.
Yeah, still. I mean, the odd thing, the day looks exactly the same.
Does it?
Because obviously, because it
never
was
forget that.
unexpected. It was
I'll never forget that.
yeah,
Ooh. Man, that phone
crazy
call in the
day.
morning.
But
Crazy.
yeah, it's one of those things where you get past it a while and it becomes more celebratory than sad with all the complications that happen. So yeah. So happy birthday, kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go.
So, we give each other a hard time and we go back and forth, but there have been those moments, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. I really wouldn't.
100%. Right back at you. Ready to get
All right,
into this?
bro, take it away.
Let's do it. All right. The Federal Reserve says an interest rate cut is coming soon. No, really. Seriously, they mean it this time. Maybe. In the meantime, rates will remain steady at their highest levels in nearly 25 years. The Fed chair says a rate cut may, I stress, may be coming in September, depending on the economic performance. They thought they were going to do like 3 separate rate cuts. That was thought to be the case at the beginning of the year, but obviously didn't happen. So wait and see. Again, maybe it comes in September.
We'll see.
What else is going on? Hey, speaking of finance, Gen X worried about their fiscal future. This, according to the latest survey, 49% of 43 to 59-year-olds say they fear retirement may not be an option. That's up from 42%.
Gee, do you think
back
so?
in 2020. Yeah. I actually know. I went to high school with a dude. I believe I can't remember if he became an electrician or was driving truck or something. He just retired at 50.
Wow.
And like good
I
for
can tell
him.
you what, if you're not sure if he became an electrician or was driving a truck,
Yeah.
I can tell you he became an electrician, because if he was driving a truck, he ain't retiring at 50.
Well, it all depends on the company, because I had a brother-in-law who drove truck and retired in his early 50s.
Really?
And it was actually just before the company went out of they went out of business, but he had a pension and everything.
Yeah,
so
wow.
he was still got that. So
all right, well, good for him.
Good for those of you who can retire. For the rest of us, I do know this. Me not being able to retire probably will add years to my life, because it kind of forces you to stay active and keep doing shit. And
I look
purpose
forward to the day when I'm halfway through a story with somebody, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's incredible, that's wonderful," and
yeah,
be like,
exactly. I'll be at the green screen.
yeah,
And I'll just fall over, and that will be the. Hopefully, it makes top stories the following day,
exactly.
or maybe that evening.
Exactly.
That's just the goal.
You've always got your fallback too, because I know you got the book half written about my life with Andy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the future bestseller on the mayor of Facebook. Okay, that's going to be a page turner.
Yes, it will.
Let me tell you,
I can't wait.
It will be. It will be a hoot nanny. Finally, Muskegon and Norton Shores fire and safety agencies will be among those splitting nearly $15 million in grant money from the Michigan Department of Labor and Economic Development. Norton Shores going to receive a cut of $87,500. Ski-Town gets $82,500. So there you go. Fire and safety and whatnot gets a little more influx of cash. Why am I second day in a row?
Yeah, my
shirt and collar just seems a little askew.
Well, when you wear the same clothes every day, Dave.
I don't. This is it. I had my gray shirt on yesterday. I've got multiple white dress shirts.
Does your mom iron those for you?
I iron. And
you do? I'm just curious.
I put. Well, when I say I iron, I throw them in the dryer for another 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah,
you fluff it up.
What I do is I take anything that would be ironable, and that they go right down to the cleaners because I am not one that insists Cindy irons anything.
Right, you have people.
Well, not necessarily. I have
you have
take
people.
it to the cleaners. That's not having people. That's utilizing the cleaners.
Okay, well, yeah.
If I had people.
Yeah, you have people. There's nothing wrong with that.
I
wish I had people to do my laundry and, bring me beverages and, cool me off with that thing. Sports, Tigers were off. Cubs win, Cubs win, Cubs win. They hammer Cincinnati 13-4. NFL preseason kicking off for the Hall of Fame game. Houston, Chicago, Canton, OHIO. Tonight, ABC, 8 o'clock kickoff. That's sports.
I didn't understand the last thing you said there, but okay. I was busy reading the question.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But the Olympics are on, so don't forget that too.
No, I was talking about the Hall of Fame game. Pro football getting underway.
Oh.
Preseason. Preseason.
Well, fantastic. I'm excited about that. All right. Broadway.
Oh, my God. How'd you screw it up already?
Well, it's hard to read.
Uh-huh.
I just got up.
Okay.
Broadway on the charts for 400.
This is not at all in my alley, but
you love Broadway. Ariana Grande's 7 Rings riffed on My Favorite Things by this pair. 80 and 90% of the royalties go to the rights holders for that song.
Oh my God. Could you have read a question worse? Do this again. Seriously. Oh, don't roll your eyes at me. You have never read a question that bad ever. Okay, take
Ariana
3.
Grande's 7 Rings riffed on My Favorite Things by this pair. So 90% of the royalties go to the rights holders for this song.
Okay, that was just a horribly written question at the very least. These are... I don't know who sings These Are a Few of My Favorite Things. I know the song.
You know the song.
I don't know who sings it. I don't know.
You're not supposed to know who sang it. You're supposed to know who wrote it.
Who wrote it? I don't know who wrote that song. I have no idea.
That's the problem. That's because you're, basically a midday drunken, uneducated counter.
Oh yeah, I forget. You go
to die so you can write the book.
No, you go to Broadway and watch all these phenomenal musicals.
Yeah, we went to
and
one.
You know who writes everything.
And I felt like an absolute turd. So that's perfect.
What was the answer?
Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Rodgers and Hammerstein. Isn't it Hammerstein?
Whatever.
Maybe it is Hammerstein. I don't know.
62,900 in the hole. Wow.
I don't know.
Dude. Hey, we're going to be off tomorrow. Did you know that?
We are? What?
Yeah. It's the
taking a day off?
It's the senior trick-or-treat day where all the senior citizens come around and get information and all that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I'll be out there helping them out with senior trick-or-treat day.
Nah, good for you.
Perfect. All right, Dave, we'll see you back here Monday. Have a great weekend.
You too. See ya.
Happy Thursday, Muskegon. We have a chance for some thunderstorms tonight and continuing into tomorrow. So let's take a look at your forecast brought to you by Trinity Health. Like I said, we do have a chance for some thunderstorms, definitely some rain today through Friday, but otherwise we are looking at a mostly clear weekend ahead of us. But there is a chance for some storms early next week, but we'll look at that in a moment. For now, your Thursday will have a high around 86 degrees and we'll have a 50% chance during the day for some thunderstorms and otherwise mostly sunny skies and some wind out of the southeast around 7 to 10 miles per hour. And now tonight will cool down to about 67 and we'll have a 60% chance of some late rain showers along with a small potential for some thunderstorms with very light winds out of the southwest around 3 to 5 miles per hour. And again, today we see those warm temperatures spread nicely across the county. High temperatures for most of our towns are going to be in those mid to upper 80s, which is very nice. A lot of our towns closer to the lake shore, though, in those lower 80s. And right along the lake on our beaches, again, we're around those upper 70s or those much lower 80s. And although it will be nice and warm, we do still have a chance for some rain this evening, definitely into tonight. And now here is just one model run of what that could possibly look like. It definitely could come across differently. There is a potential for this system to stay south of us and we could barely get any rain, but this one does show that around 8 p.m. we could be getting hit fairly hard with some heavy rain and also some stronger winds, so be prepared for that. We do still have some storms on the way for tomorrow as well, around a 50% chance with mostly cloudy skies, with a high again around 85 degrees. And finally, moving into the weekend, we clear up for just a bit with a sunny skies for Saturday and a high around 86 degrees. Sunday, we start cooling down a bit with that next system that is moving through early next week with a high only around 83, Monday 80 and mostly cloudy skies. And then we do start seeing some potential for some more stormy weather on Monday night with a 40% chance, and that will continue on into Tuesday with another 40% chance of some showers and possibly some thunderstorms with a high in only those upper 70s, and that continues on into Wednesday. There is a 30% chance on Tuesday night heading into Wednesday for some more thunderstorms, but we do seem to stay clear for Wednesday, just mostly cloudy skies. That's all for your Thursday forecast, brought to you by Trinity Health for the Muskegon Channel. I'm Tegan Schultz, and I hope you have a great day.